Good evening. My name is William Carey, and this is my week one server-side languages video screencast for my project. This week we had to do a analysis and design file, basically an index HTML that had first name, last name, username, password prompts, all that were able to be manipulated and put information into, as well as a avatar image field that we could upload. Specifically, only JPEG and PNG. Anything other than that was supposed to deliver a error message or some sort of prompt to the user that they needed to redo it. So we were supposed to start off new user PHP, create the function to get all of the information, create a function that saves the avatar image in a new image subdirectory, use a for each loop to reiterate through the arrays, and after displaying the form fields, show only the encrypted password as well as the displaying the avatar image. So initially I went ahead and I just started off with my index file. I put a style sheet to kind of get some information, or some style, some formatting, um, just some simple H2 tags, some paragraph tags, but this is just a picture of a register kind of icon, and then here we have the input for first name, last name, username, password. Then we have a table to get the image from the user, and that pretty much wraps up that page. But in the new user, I did a new user underscore will PHP, to which I'm showing you here. Same thing, just put the HTML tags to start off everything, and I start off by making a function that's an array. Do the password, first name, last name, username, and then to encrypt the password, we do the MD5 encrypted pass, and then return the array to the user, first name, last name, username, as well as the encrypted password that we just made. Um, Here's the function for the image directory. Basically, it just shows where the file is, where you would replace, string replace. So that's basically just saying put this in here. But if it's a JPEG or a PNG, and this just again shows where all of those files would go, and then it returns the image. Move uploaded file into the temporary or the image variables, which is again those folders. So or else, again, if you don't do the proper, it returns an image error PNG. So there goes that. um, this is the if statement, just to basically say if everything is satisfied from your initial posting on that initial index.html page with regards to your username, your first name, your last name, your username, and your password are all filled out correctly, then at that point these are the prompts that go back, and it just says congratulations, your new account has been successfully created, your registration details are listed below, and then it gives you the option to register again. Um, and if not, it basically just kicks back and again goes back to that error. So um, here's my processed form, my form. Just again pretty simple right now. For some reason the style sheet wasn't properly uploading. I went ahead and just put in some information to see if it's working, and not sure. This should, let's see if we can put in something like that and it will work. And unfortunately it goes 404 not found. But again, I got the index page working. That's, functioning pretty well. But for some reason, it's just not loading the error or the actual congratulations pages. But ultimately, those were my biggest problems with this week. Just trying to get the actual second page to function properly, as well as it was a lot of videos. I did do my best to go through all of the videos and actually work along with those videos, but there were some that I feel like I may have, just not been fully understanding of the concepts that were being taught, and I think that is primarily some of the reason why I'm having a little bit of issues now with getting fully functioning um, this particular website. So again, that was pretty much my biggest thing this week, just trying to get all of the videos under my belt and having a working understanding of doing it and applying the concept to these projects. But ultimately, I did enjoy, the functionality. PHP is pretty cool, and I hope to, within the next 3 weeks, get an understanding that allows me to progress further. So thank you for your time, and hope you have a great night.